Mace. Not the chemical mace that you ladies spray on the men when they bug you, but the lace that put the elegance in your smile. The bigger manufacturers, they use this to make fingernail polish, lipstick, and they use it as a form of preservative in the canned meats, like the luncheon meat, the solar meat, the sausages and stuff. In Grenada, we use it in our soups and in our stews. So it's a form of a seasoning. We use it for cooking. All right? The nut itself is inside of this protective shell. When it dries, it rattles. So what we do, we get a nutcracker, we crack it open, and inside we're going to find this. Right? That's the nut itself. This is what you put in the rum punch. Put your hand up. This is what you put in the rum punch, the pudding, the eggnogs, pastry. Put your hand up. It's for flavor, you get it?
What is this?
Nutmeg. Smell it.
So you're saying nutmeg and mace come out of the same...
Of the same thing. And this is all what you know about nutmeg. You have to listen carefully, yeah, because you won't be hearing that nowhere else in the world. From this, we make medicine. Right? If you have arthritis, rheumatism, aches and pains in the joints, cramps, anywhere it hurts, you spray it on, it heats up, it cools down, and the pain goes away. This is that stuff. It is called nutmeg. When I'm telling you good, very, very, very good. Put it back up your hand, have a smell of it. Put it back up. The main ingredients here is the nutmeg oil. You don't have to rub it, just leave it dry for itself. Back up your hand. The back. Because that will give you other stuff in your hand.
It feels like
Right?
mint.
It's for medicine. Let me tell you something. It comes like this. It comes like a cream. The cream you have to massage in, right? Let me give you an old remedy that we use here and it works well. If you have a stroke, you know what is a stroke? When people get stroke, their jaw tends to twist, right? Yeah, you get a nutmeg, you cut it in two, you put it in the mouth, and you close the mouth. After a few days, the mouth comes out normal because the ingredients in here helps relaxes the muscles that causes your jaw to twist. You understand me? So all remedies we use on the island. From the nutmeg again, this part here do not go to waste. Everything in the nutmeg is used. The pod, from the pod of the nutmeg, we make nutmeg syrup, nutmeg jellies, nutmeg jams. You put on your toasted bread, your pancakes, your crackers and stuff like that. Similar to honey. Finger licking time. Stick it up. Have a taste of it. Have a taste of it. Similar to honey. Okay? Come, bring your hand, bring it. The honey tastes like honey. I like that. It's good.
Nice, yeah.
Come. Right? So everything in the nutmeg is used. Everything. Right? Then we have this one here. It looks like an alien brain, but it's not. This is where chocolate came from. That's a cocoa bean. The gum from this, the kids normally suck it like a candy because it's sweet. Right? What we do now, we put all the different seeds in a big jar to ferment. After fermentation, it loses its color and it comes out like this. That's the same thing. Right? Then we put it in the sun to dry. We put it in the oven to bake. And after baking it, we have to remove the outer layer like we do to the peanuts. And that's the chocolate underneath. So there is no such thing as white chocolate. The bigger manufacturers, they add chemical to change the color and stuff like that. Chocolate is always brown. What we do now, we put it in a mill to grind and we roll it into what we call chocolate balls. 100% pure chocolate. Put your hand up. If you taste it, it's going to be bitter because it's unsweetened. You smell it, it's very strong.
Your glasses.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Come, put your hand. Very strong, eh?
Nice.
100% pure.
And what is that?
Chocolate.
That's chocolate from the cocoa bean.
It's bitter because it doesn't
Bitter
have
because it's no sugar. And let me tell you,
Ah, it smells almost like coffee.
one bottle of this gives you 3 cups of drinking chocolate tea. What you do, you put the water to boil.
Like pure
Drop
antioxidant.
this into the water. It
Pure
will dissolve after a
antioxidant.
minute. You add milk, sugar,
You know, chocolate is good for you actually. Very
That's what they
good.
say.
That's where chocolate comes
Yeah.
from. Right. Now we're not finished yet, and there's a lot of spices. This one here, my favorite, cinnamon. Cinnamon, I love cinnamon. 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 Cinnamon is the back of the tree. We cut a branch of the tree, we scrape, remove the back, and we put it in the sun to dry. As it dry, it curls up. Let me tell you about cinnamon. Cinnamon is very good for high blood pressure. It helps keep your blood pressure
Hey,
normal.
take some more.
Yeah.
Helps keep your blood pressure normal, and it is very good for controlling diabetes. You understand? So that was all the spices have medical use. We're not finished yet. Ginger, the best antibiotic you can find.
Look.
If you have upset stomach, if you have the flu, you draw ginger and you drink it, the flu goes away. Right, ginger, best antibiotic you can find. Then we have this one called turmeric, saffron.
Yeah.
So, when you take the ginger, how do you?
You draw it in water and drink it.
You what?
Draw it in water, put hot water, you draw it and then
I see.
yeah. That is turmeric, saffron. You use it to color your rice, it comes out in a powder form like this. Very good for inflammation, medical use again. Very good for inflammation and stuff like that, blood clot and stuff like that. Use this, right? Then we have here the clove, the number one spice of all the spices, clove.
Yeah.
In the early days when there was no anesthesias, the dentist used to use the clove oil to numb your gums to extract your tooth. You know that, right? And this is called the farmer's love stick. Right? You want to know why it is called farmer's love stick? Clove is spelled C-L-O-V-E. If you remove C from clove, what do you get? You get love, alright? So it's the farmer's love stick. Right? And you know you're breaking your hands, you use this. And you can take any meat freshly from the refrigerator. Once you marinate it with the clove, it gives it a wonderful flavor and it takes away all the freshness from the meat. Alright? And this one here. Then we have here pure vanilla. Extracted from the vanilla bean. You know what is the vanilla bean? You ever see the vanilla bean before? I'm going to show it to you. This is very strong, so you only use a percentage of this.
It's good antihistamine.
Yeah.
This is
If
what
my
the vanilla bean
liner
looks like.
wasn't on, I would eat this.
First time you see it? That's the vanilla bean. We have to squeeze all the juice out from this. Some people just use it like this, but we have to really squeeze up all the juice, right? So that's the vanilla bean here. Then we have pure aniseed. You know what aniseed? Everybody know aniseed? Right?
Is that for licorice? Is that what that is?
Then we have pear extract. Oh, I love this one to use to make marzipan and stuff like that. Pear extract. We used to make
Pear.
marzipan.
Ah, yeah. Marzipan, yeah.
Then we have pure. Oh, I
Your
love this
favorite
one
cake,
too.
the
This
Christmas
stuff from
cake.
you now. Almond. Very strong.
That's the one. That's what it was. They had a Brazilian night and they made a dessert and it looked chocolate and it was just full of that.
Yeah.
It was overloaded. Did you have it that night? It was up in the Horizon Port
No, I didn't.
2 nights ago. And I kept saying, what is that? I was it's a nice chocolate.
You have bay leaf. Everybody know bay leaf?
Yeah.
All right. This one I have to must tell you about this one. Have a smell. Have a smell. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is.
What is
Tell me
that?
what it is. No, tell me what it is.
Said it's
Nobody?
Did you say it was
Tell me what
Bailey's?
I
it
thought
is.
it said Bailey, too.
Bailey is not looking. It doesn't look like that.
It's like
Lemongrass.
lemongrass.
Ah,
Let
my
me tell you.
favorite thing. I love
Lemongrass.
it in the teas.
We use lemongrass because it helps, when we do the research on it, it helps get rid of the bad cancer cells in the body. So we use, you draw it in water and you drink it as a tea. So we use a lot of lemongrass here. And then another fruit that helps get rid of bad cancer cells is the sour sop. You know what is sour sop? Nah, you might know that fruit. So everything here is natural. That's why the people not sick.
Is this the bay leaf?
That's the bay leaf here.
But that you're not supposed to eat.
Bay leaf, yes, you bay leaf. You
Well, I
put
heard
dry-
it flavors it, but that it doesn't break down in the body.
You use it to flavor stuff. Yes, what the other crunch is that the
Yeah,
crunch
but
is
then you
smelling.
take it out.
Yeah. In the spaghetti sauces and stuff you can use
Yeah.
it. We draw it in water and drink it as a tea.
Lemongrass, we should buy lemongrass because I can't find it in
So you
US.
see, as I told you, all the spices have
we live
medical
in
uses
Chicago.
on the island, right? So all the spices here, you cannot travel with it like this. It has to be
we live in
processed
Chicago.
and be inside of seal bags. That is where the ladies come. They process it.
They had the big snowstorm while you've been on the show.
Yeah, we
There are some
escaped.
called
Like,
there are
one day
spices
after Auschwitz
properly labeled and
busted.
properly sealed inside here, right? You call it gift packs. You give to relatives and friends. But if you want a larger quantity you want to use for yourself at home, you can get it in any amount you want, any size. Okay? So feel free. If you have money and you want to spend some of it,